Oh, my best experience really was to not only feel the physical effects of the yoga practice, but also the energetics that were going on. I really liked it. My most profound moment was actually the final practicum, when after 1 month of working together in different settings of collaboration and training, I got to know how a new approach of learning combined with very old traditional yogic sciences and the profound way of the new humanities school, all these three in sum get to one big inspirative new kind of how the world can be now and tomorrow. Oh, in so many ways. This course will unpack, I guess, over the coming months. Of course, for my physical body, I can sense so many differences now. For the energetics body, there is a lot of new things going on. And of course, what touched me most is after almost 45 years being here in that lifetime, to finally finding my soul, feeling how it is possible to open our most important nadi, the Amrita nadi. And so that's one, what my being could feel most. But also to mention the great and big kind of harmony and balance the whole community brought to that place, so that special things could even be possible in a region where we are here in Goa, India, where we have one of the most vibrant energies, this combination of dark old volcano stones and crystals being the best surrounding possible to soak in as much as possible as well. Yoga of now to me is to have a healing session within every yoga class, combining all the different bodies and layers, all the cells in my body. And of course, after that type of program, it's not only like we use it in the Western style, a physical movement, but much, much more. And that's how I could receive all that blessings from that kind of practice we did in the last weeks. When I came here, I thought that the asanas are the most important things to do. But as you ask it now, all kind of energetic breathwork, which is cleansing, purifying, rejuvenating all our cells, is combined with the meditation part, as I feel it now, the most important thing to move on and to raise your level of consciousness. The importance of level of consciousness, as Professor Hawkins put it in his scientific approach, and Master Mindo brought it to the highest, is to get a measurement how your level of consciousness is for a normal human being in his day-to-day life. And to have an opportunity and a guideline to see where I am standing at the moment and where I can head according to special practices. So it's the first possible, say, measurement in the world to see where am I standing now and what approaches do I have to take to get somewhere, not only somewhere, but to get to your highest self. And that's really very valuable, because measuring in a scientific way is possible, and we are not talking about any kind of esoterics here, but scientific approach. And so there is a lot of evidence, and everybody can take out as much as he or she wants to. The importance of a healthy and vibrant nervous system is the value can't be measured in that way, because we have so many neuron pathways, we have so many cells, and if you only think of the fact that when a baby, a fetus, is in the womb of mom, and only in the 5th week per minute, 150,000 cells grow. Up to a certain extent, then when the baby is given birth, all these cells come together and put habits with these neuron cells. And if you are 30 or 40 years old and you get to know a new approach, and then you can see, due to certain circumstances in the society I was grown up, these cells were shaped and synapsed together in some kind of match. Then you can unravel, it was not maybe in your highest way and the most possible way. And so if you then get the clever hint, it's even more than a hint, it's the greatest recommendation ever, to say, let's rewind your own structure. You can see how important the neural system is, because within 7 years, also scientifically measured, it's possible to have a new self due to these cells, and you can do so much about it, and you don't have to stay in your victimhood, which can be overcome easily. The importance is clear, very high. The guided meditations are a very, very special field, because Master Mindo has the gift to tune into many people during the same time, helping and raising this consciousness in a very, very profound way. Actually, this question is hard to answer by words. If we could do any kind of frequency testing to just see how much better people can feel after, just feeling these new effects and emotions, would be much easier. There are not so many words for it, but the work he does is very divine and amazing. What I got to learn only last week was that the satsangs, these meetings in truth, are really inner eye openers, and it always feels, no matter how many people come, that our teacher is speaking about a certain topic directly to us. Directly to us, although there are maybe 20 others sitting around. And if you talk to somebody, everybody feels it like that. And so he has the divine gift to tune into everybody, and at the same time help everybody to work what is needed most in the very present moment. With his loving awareness, he cures it all. As I also work in the field of teachings at universities and special institutes and our office in Austria, I could really feel a great difference in the new approaching of learning I got in this course, which affected me in teaching, because up to now one of the most important things were how to transport the knowledge. And if you can give a second, let's say, a second standing leg to that part of how to transport the knowledge, it's about how the energetics affect that knowledge through that direct knowing of experience when you do a practice. It's not only knowing how to do nostril breathing, that's one thing of it, and you have to learn to guide it, but also after every practice to feel and to sense what is the direct effect in your own human being. And that's a great thing I hope I can take out, not only for yoga classes, but also for other teachings.